Yo, that's not working. Hold up. Can y'all hear me? What's going on here? Scratch that. Yo, new Breed. What up, y'all? Sorry, I was trying something new, and it didn't work out. That was gonna be interesting. Damn, that sucks. I was frozen. Am I still frozen? Or are you messing with me? Let me get this loaded real quick. I wanted to try to sprinkle in something where I could show from the top, and it didn't work out. Something's rattling over here and it's ticking me off. What are you? What is that? That's a new sound. I don't know what's going on. We're having some issues right out the gate. What's up, y'all? How's it going? Late for no reason now. Damn, that was gonna be interesting. A little interesting toss in, and now we're just back to boring old me. And we get some stuff set up here. What are the pockets? What are the snacks? Let me know. Go. I don't know what we're gonna work on. I have no idea. What is this one? I thought I redid this one. One second, guys. Do I have it in another folder? I'm just gonna forget about this one because I don't know where the new version is. And I'll bring this one up and we'll be back on track. Man, that was lame. I was pretty excited about that. I don't know where the echo was coming from. I had I had it muted, but I could still hear an echo. And I don't know if y'all could hear that, but I could hear it a lot. So what's up, y'all? Sorry about that. Am I still frozen? How about now? Ah, I did. You got me, dude. Dang it. You almost didn't have me. Kelly, what's up? Henry G, El Cap with the jokes. Mom, what's up? Marco, what's going on? Dilemma and Trauma. Is that the new name? Is that what's going on, Jesse? Donnie, what's up, man? Local pastries for lunch, smash burgers for din, and the Ripley in the pocket. Yes, sir. Smash burgers. Do they put special sauce on that? I hate special sauce. The local pastries though. What's in there? What do you got? Tegan, what's up? How's it going? You made it. You made it to this one. I don't know what's going on over here. It's ticking me off. Oh, oh, I think I got it. Yes. Ooh, this is getting on my nerves. Sharp guy. I mean, sharp guy. Big Jim, what's up? How you doing, man? What's the word? What are the pockets? What are the snacks? Hey, you didn't get back to me. Are we good to go? Let me know. Say yes or give me a thumbs up, and then I'll proceed. I asked you to let me know. You didn't let me know, man. Matriarch 2 and Vasi Porcupine, no snacks until later. Oh, come on, dude. Come on. Come with the snacks, dude. Mimo, what's up? I'm gonna go back to the top. I know I missed some people. How's it going, Mimo? It's good to see you, dude. Got the Kapara Carbon Fiber S30V, Case Sodbuster Amber Bone 1095, and Medium Hortons 2 Cream. What is that? What is that? It sounds familiar. I don't know what that is. But nice, dude. You come in with everything. I love it. You have the contents ready to go. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Yes, on point. And it's like you hardly ever hear and you're on point, dude. Do you lurk or something? I love it if you lurk. I like the Capara, the look of the Capara. I really dig it. How is it? Is that the one with like the lack of access? I feel like maybe I'm thinking of something else, but I dig it. I think you said I think it is that one, and you said it's on purpose. Be shady. What's up? Try and catch you home in 4. Much love. All right, man. Enjoy your day. Appreciate you stopping in. If you make it back, yes. Angelo, what's up? El Cap, I appreciate you, man. Dropping the link for the Wingspan blends. A couple of Wingspans went out the door a couple days ago. Very awesome. Somebody from Trapper John's, a couple of those got picked up. Very, very sweet. And then somebody that picked one up emailed me about the blims. So that's very awesome. They want to meet up. They were like, "Can I pick from a few?" I was like, "Yeah, we can do that." All right, I think we're all caught up. Man, guys, what do you guys think? Were y'all kind of like, whoa, what's going on? Because that was gonna be fun. I was gonna show my pockets a little like from a different angle, and dang, I was gonna show my printed prototypes. I thought that'd be fun too from down here. I'm gonna play with it some more, but I don't know where that echo was coming from. Neil, what's up, man? How's it going? Well, I'm snacking on Rico's popcorn, wishing it was some barbecue. It's never gonna happen. That's never gonna happen. It's gonna be like, "Ah, there's no substance." All right, now we get back down here. For those of y'all that were here on Wednesday, I think it was Wednesday, right? Showed this on Wednesday. Oh, that's what I should have done. I should have opened the old file, the progress of this one. I had talked about wanting to touch it up, and I talked about maybe changing the blade, cleaning it up some, and we did a lot of that. I'll go through some of that. I forgot to mention a few things on Wednesday, so that'll be fun. A few of the projects that are going on right now that'll be wrapped up shortly. This one is probably my favorite. I don't know. I really like this one. This one I ended up calling the Roughneck. So we did it, guys. I'm doing good, man. How are you? I was excited. I was excited about maybe having a top-down view, a tabletop view or whatever. But that disappointed. And then this noise was irritating me. I was started a little irritated, but we're back. We're back. How are you? You let me know. Been handling multiple knives today. QSP Penguin Mini Tie, QSP Penguin Purple Face by Jimmy Crow, Concept Orlock 1931 Leatherworks, Defcon Swapped Blade Hardware, and TKL Warren EDC Fixie. Nice pockets, nice pockets. And nice. You're just handling a bunch of stuff. Very cool. Awesome. TKL, he came out with that sugar skull. Yeah, that's cool. Little fun fact about that. Yeah, that was cool. To see that come out. No sauce. Oh, okay, cool. It doesn't have sauce. I dig it. Um, Glazed croissants, sin rolls, crawlers, and apple fritters. There you go. You see, I need what's in the bag. What came from the bakery? Nice. Which one's your favorite out of those? Which one you got? What's your go-to, man? Off-grid large enforcer, Gerber US1, a tiny saw on keyring, Folamov mini light, and Springfield XD 40 sub compact. Because Neil's always ready to roll. That's why. That is a big no. On the tabletop, you weren't into it? It was a no-go? Is that what I asked for? I forgot. Banana and apples for snacks. Okay, some health. That health snack. I'm in it. I'm in for it. I'm here for it. I think I was going into it and here for it. Same one. I'm in for it, guys. Oh, the Gail Bradley. That's the one. Yes, that's the one. I like that one too. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Matt Moore, what's up? How's it going? Almost caught up, guys. We're almost there. Thank you, Mom. Thank you. Is that gonna be your your pocket carry? What? Your primary carry? My words, guys. My words. Is that what you're gonna have as your go-to? Mom just packing the roughneck? Maybe if I burn it. My great grandpa used to burn the barbecue. So my mom craves burnt barbecue on occasion. And burnt popcorn. So yeah, two things in there. My mom likes burnt popcorn. I don't know why. I loved the Kapara. Could be great if they redesigned it to be lighter. At least one of the full liners is unnecessary, in my opinion. Oh, okay. Is steel? I guess I don't mind a heavy knife. So, but and it's a big boy, right? It's a biggie, but it's slim. It's like a slim biggie, biggie slim. And you see that's cool. Like you see put the IMO. Some people get all like bent out of shape. Like, no, you're wrong. He's saying, in my opinion, guys. I had chile relleno, enchilada, beans, and rice. It was freaking delicious. That sounds freaking delicious, Mo Patty. How dare you come in here like that? Coming in hot, making me all hungry. Your Stranger Things light looks pretty bright. Oh no, that's not. That's the from outside. I'm only gonna use that for night, unless that's what you're talking about from Wednesday. It is very bright. It made me look all red. I went and checked in the mirror after. I was like, I'm not even red. Maybe it was burning me. It's like UV. I don't think it is. Hold up. You look real tan right now. Hanging with some friends. I'll see you around. I appreciate you taking. Thanks so much for stopping in, dude. Enjoy your Saturday. Have a blast with your friends. Show them your knives, man. Do they have knives? They better have some knives on them, man. I appreciate you stopping in, dude. Colors of the glazed croissants for sure. Nice. I don't know if I've had a glazed croissant. The crawlers sound good though. Is it crawlers? Crawlers? It's almost like it's crawler, right? My mom loves chilereanos. Look at everybody wants some. You see what you started, Mo Patty? Oh, it's funny. Y'all have that same in common. Oh, now Neil wants some crawler. Man, everybody's starting something in here. Be back in 20ish. All right, man. Have a safe trip to the store, dude. In the pocket today, North Mountain Dwyer and Tippy's Fixie. Tippy's and the North. I don't know either one of those, but I'm sure it's some greatness. Oh, you were the one that I asked to give me a thumbs up or not, and I don't know if you did. Did you? Did I miss it? I probably missed it because I'm way behind. Scrolling back up. We'll talk. Oh, okay. Is that you? I think that's you right there, answering me. um, you find out where said Stevie got his alien shirt that he was wearing yesterday. I missed the stream yesterday, like the whole thing. I didn't catch any of it. Sucks. I don't know. You asked something. I just said, classic L cap. It was my late birthday lunch with the kids. You're welcome now. They cannot stop thinking about. Thank you, Neil. I'm glad you dig it. I'm glad. We both had our birthdays around the same time. Oh, and Scott Stills, he's on October 15th, like me. That's very cool. All three of us. Some October guys and ladies, ladies and gals. Wait, ladies and guys, ladies and gents. It's a rough go. It's a rough go. What's up, Joe? How's it going? Been a lazy day, just doing things around the house. Nothing in my pockets yet. No snacks. Joe, how dare you come in here like that with neither one of those? You're my brother, man. Can't be coming in like that, dude. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Somebody kick Joe out. Somebody mute him. No, don't do that. Don't do that to my brother. I'm just joking. I'm disappointed, but we'll get through it. We will survive it. This one I had talked about bringing this dip a bit more forward. I don't like where it lands. I mean, if you're back here, you're good, but still maybe a little bit more forward. But if you're on the flat, you're gonna miss that. I mean, you can still use the be up here in the little ramp area, but you're not gonna land in the dip. So I do want to adjust that still. I've been working on a couple of projects for a couple of awesome people. Um, I'm gonna start some other stuff pretty soon for some other people. So we're rolling, guys. We're rolling with the projects. A lot of them. 8-inch, 3.4 ounce. Oh, that's not bad. It's not bad. I have the carbon fiber 940 and weight difference is stark. Oh, okay. I like the Capar design a little more, but the 940 beats it over and now it's got you. It's ultra light. You got them ultra light pockets. I get it. I get you. El Ranchito, the kids took me over there for my favorite place. Wow, nice. Yours was the 18th. Yeah, yours was like on a Saturday or something, right? Because mine was on Wednesday. Yeah, so yours would have been on a Saturday. Was mine on a Wednesday? Man, time is just going by fast. Your father's birthday too? On the 18th or the 15th? My mom, happy birthday to everyone, all right? Oh, same question over here. Everyone's birthday is this year. Everybody, guys. Y'all just want something every year. Oh, the 15th. Okay, cool, man. Mikey, what's up, dude? How's it going, man? It's good to see you. What are the pockets? What are the snacks? Got it right there. El Cap, the Waka Pow. Yes, sir. Front right for me. We've got we're rolling with a couple of protos today, guys. A couple of protos. We've got the. Can I do something a little bit more? Let me just take it off completely. Oh, let me just do that. Couple of protos today. A couple of Devo protos. So we got the Devo Knives Chaser. Picked this one up. Blade Show Atlanta last year, I think it was. And oh, I love it. The colorway is delicious. The milling is great. The clip is a little rough. It's a bit rough, but I don't give a shizzle, guys. You can flick it off the not the fuller, just the blade. It's got. Is this a hollow? How did they get Kubey to do prototype hollows? Yeah, so you can flick off the blade. It's awesome. The height, flipper tab, you just fire it out of there. It's a great knife. It reminds me of the Gavel a little bit. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't at all. I don't know. Somebody told me it reminded me. I think Aaron said that it kind of reminded him, and I was like, yeah, it does. I was sitting here looking at it, but I didn't look at it side by side. Anyway, back left, we've got another proto, a Devo proto. Ooh, this one looks nasty. Picked this one up this year, Blade Show Atlanta. This is the Devo's Knife Saloon. And oh yeah, when I saw this one come out, when they were doing, I think he showed it during a live stream. I think he's going live tonight, which is awesome. Or he's doing a whatnot, something like that. I knew I wanted one. Just it's a great looking knife. I think this one is a lot of Colin, or this one, or maybe both. But I thought that was a great combo. I love that. I dig it. Great pockets. I like that combination a lot. Not very big knives, but they can definitely handle the task. Oh, I guess it depends on the task. Cutting down a tree, it's the wrong one. It's the wrong one. And we're back with the blade. What's up? Michael said, happy birthday, all of you. How is it going? What's up with the pockets, the snacks? Let me know. Go. The knives Aries made are pretty. I haven't seen them. Did he post some new ones? Worked on a little something for him the other day. Awesome dude, Aries is. Okay, so he's doing a whatnot. I thought he was doing a live stream. Maybe that was for last Saturday. But it was cool to see him and Javon back at it again. And then he was live Wednesday? No, when was he live? He was live again, I thought, recently. Oh, yeah, he was live last night or the night before with Ben Belkin. Very, very cool. Thank you. Yeah, I had to snatch it up. I wanted something that I had worked on for them. That's kind of what I've been trying to do is pick up the knife designs that I've modeled out and for them it was a remodel because they couldn't get the file back from a company they had worked with, 2 files. So I redesigned them, or not redesigned, but I had to get them a whole new file, and they had both of them there. But this one, I had to grab this one. I had to pick it up, and I'll grab the other ones eventually. I worked on the Lush and the Lush V point, the what Lush V2 or whatever number it is, and the Pony Stout V2 or whatever number it is. And they had them there, and I kicked myself because I did want to grab one or two, but I just had to have this. I had to. And I missed out on Casey's mock. What is it? The 71? Is that the one that he has? I didn't grab that one. I only picked up the Tornado and the what's the other one? Because it was the last of them. Downdraft. So I missed out on a couple there, but still happy with what I picked up. Driving a little hard to type. Hello, everyone. Hope everyone is having a great day. I hope you're having a great day. I appreciate you. You be safe. Be safe on your trip. Type when you can. Douglas Wagner, what's up? It is. It is. They did a great job. They always do great color combinations, material combinations, finishes, all that. All that. Uh they choose wisely. Okay, so I wanted to talk about where we were with this one. So I had liked the idea. We were in a place that I was thinking I would roll with, but nothing was really right on this, but it was, good enough for the thumbnail. And I dug it, but I knew it needed to be cleaned up. You see the grind, it doesn't even match the line right here. It's just up here, but gave the idea of what I was going for. The slot I ended up keeping the same, and I actually trimmed some of the top off of the blade. So you see here, if we go straight on, and then we bring the other one straight on. So you see it's down a bit more. So it's more of a clean transition, smooth drop. And the blade grind also cleaned up. The hollow is shorter. And the I wanted to do this. I saw Keenison did a grind recently also. And I guess it's called a nightmare grind. I didn't know that. I didn't know that that's what it was called. So I guess that's what I did. But I thought it'd be interesting to try that. And so that's what I went with. And it fits the name a bit more. It sounds, I want it to be, I don't want it to be full hollow. I want, like thinking carbon fiber with liners. That's what I'm going for. That's what I've got designed here. I'm pretty sure I'm going to stick with that, but I didn't want it to be completely clean. I wanted to throw some kind of, like a rugged pattern on it. So I went almost like a frag. I don't know if I'll go deeper or not. I may go deeper. The jimping, I want it to be a little grabby. Just still trying to stick with the name on that. So it's pretty deep on there. It's not crazy, but I like it, and it'll grab. It should be very functional. It's not a front flipper. It's straight, clean close. So I still got the clip to work on, but I'm very happy with where it's at, and I'm really digging this, guys. I have some designs that I've worked on that I don't know what I want to do next for new breed, and what I want to license. I really like this one. I really like this one. This one I dig, but I think I'm going to license this one. I got a lot of great feedback on this one. So I don't know. I guess we'll see. But I don't know. I really like this. It's something different, and well, I think they're all a little bit different. I think this one and the Roughneck are a little bit. I mean, it's not crazy different, but I think it's different for new breed. The Roughneck is. Kathleen Smith, what's up? It's good to see you. How are you? What are the pockets? You gotta come in with the pockets and some snacks, something. Thank you. Yeah, I dig it too. I dig the hollow. Showing them on DVD. What are we talking about? What is it? Had to go foraging in my kitchen. What are you getting? What did you gonna look for some snacks? Go grab a snack, bro, and come back with something. um, this one, I don't know what I want to do. I really don't know. I have some lined up that I want to do for New Breed, but I like the new ones are just a little bit different. They're a little more. There's a little more to them. There is one that I want to redo that I want as one that I want to redesign. The mini horse. The other one is I don't want to redesign it, but I want to change the mechanism. I want to turn it to a slip joint. But I don't know if I should do that one as a run on my own. And then the other one is the gallop. I'm still thinking of the gallop. The I don't know what to do with the handle. I think that's where I'm at. I'm stuck with the handle on that one. Tonto roughneck. Tale of Knives Lefty MPU with Leatherman Arc. Did Bid Boat Action Pen, Arc Feld Pro, Dropberry Utility, and POM Pepper Spray Clip. I don't know what that is. It sounds spicy. Nice, man. Nice pockets. I like it. Mikey's always ready to roll, guys. He's always ready to roll. I went with now my third carry because I always carry it, and it was always a third, always something light. The third carry. This is always in the pocket, so I went back from 5 knives to now I'm doing 4. So the Boker plus Genios is the third carry. And then in the pouch, oh, and I'll show y'all the new pouch again. I still have the ABW Slippy in the Art Company pouch, and this oh, crap, this is the new one right here. So I reason why I did this, move the Genios over here into this pocket. I used to carry it on this side, but you know, with the new pouch, I don't have another little pocket. It's just a pen side. I wanted that on that side, and then two pockets on that side. So whenever I would get cash, you know, cash doesn't fit in my wallet. It's a pretty slim wallet. I would throw it on the other side of the pouch. So you see, it's pretty slim. So I can't really fit cash in there. So on the old pouch that I had, there was a big pocket that I didn't use. Threw the cash in there. So I don't have that anymore. I throw it in this side. So switching it up a little bit, and I'm really digging this. Shout out to Art Company, Custom Seeker. If y'all want to check out Art Company and you want to work with them, hit them up, guys. It's very easy to work with. And we went through a few sketches on coming up with this one, some miscommunication and stuff, and we finally got it right. But I think I might redo it a little bit, just a little bit, at some point. I need to raise this or lower this. Whoa, don't fall on me. You good? I don't know if I'm crooked. Give me a second, guys. Sorry about that. Ooh, okay. Off center. Okay, cool. But yeah, so anyway, the Genios is now gonna be my third carry. I was switching it up. I have a lot of knives that I want to carry, so I switched it to 5 knives, and it's getting a little out of hand, guys. The Stretch 2 XL for El Cap. How big is that one? How big is that one? Let me know. Many grilled cheeses, barbecue chips, Twinkies, and wild cherry soda. Wild cherry soda. I've never heard of a wild cherry. Or maybe I have. Is that like from your local grocery store? Like you choose they have like all these flavors to choose from and they're all very affordable. What is that? Oh, that's where I was working on the internals right there. Excuse me. So I think I have this one with the internals. Let's check it out. So I have, that's for the inlay. Yeah, okay, so I have everything figured out there. You can see I have my detent hole. It's right behind the frame, so that's good. Oops, where'd it go? Crap. So I'll show you right here. Come on, man, work with me. So if I click on that, y'all can see from the other side. So I wanted to get it just behind there. That's as close as I could fit it. The drop is really, I don't know where the drop is at. 25 degrees. It's a little bit late. It's a little later than I like, to be honest. Let me see. It's probably more about 22, 23, but still, I don't like it. But that's where it's gonna have to be. Yeah, it's 23. Oh well, they can't all drop. But I definitely don't want it to be like 30. 30-degree drop is terrible. Please don't forget to hit that like. Thank you, Mo. Appreciate you. 3.92, 2.7 ounces, incredible specs. Wow. 2.7 ounces on a 3.92-inch blade? That's wild, dude. Really? That's crazy. I didn't know that. That's How do they do that? How do they do that? Man, everything has internals. Does this one have internals? I think it does. I was working on something recently, yesterday, and it was a lot of. Oh, okay, this one has a ways to go. There were a lot of things I had to figure out for uh that design to work. Um, a lot of changes, a lot of tweaks, but we finally got it back on track. I like the problem solving, aspect. When I work with somebody, I I work with them just like I show y'all in my streams. Like I don't know if I do the complete steps. I think usually when we start a new design on the stream, like I'll be working on the blade, I'll start the design, work on the blade, get the blade finished, and then like the next stream eventually, or one of the streams, will work on the handle. And that's the same way that I work when I work with people. So, I get them the very rough, like all the way. This is the look that I'll get them. I'll just get them that. Just, plain Jane, just the shape of their sketch. I'll get them that so that way they can see from a few angles and they can decide whether or not they want to change things. Another thing is uh, um, a lot of the times the pivot isn't placed where it should be for the design, so I'll have to change it for it to actually fold um, the way it should, because maybe the tip sticks out, or the blade is coming out of the back. So I have to make some modifications once I move that pivot. So I'll let them know if it doesn't work out. I'll give them a heads up and be like, hey, uh, I had to move the pivot, and now things aren't sitting right, because it wasn't sitting right to begin with. So you have a different look now. So we'll go through that, make sure that they get the changes they want. And in this one, we just had issues just popping up left and right. We went with a design with the frame, the changes. We thought we were good, and it was like, you know what? It's looking like another design that I have a little bit too much. So there was another look that I had given them before, and it was like, no, I don't really like the butt of that one. So we ended up going back to that one and just rounded it just a touch. But the thing about that other handle is that I could change the depth of the blade, the way it's set into the frame. I could change that because the tip was pretty high, and the way the handle was before, it was sticking out. So they weren't, the deployment wasn't lining up. It just didn't look as clean. It's just funny how much of a little change can really bring things together, or change the design so much. And so the front flipper was looking good. The way it sat into the handle, it changed completely. Now things were back on track with that one. So I forgot what my point was on that. I think I was just talking about a project I was working on, but yeah, it's looking really clean now, and I'm really digging it. Flavored sparkling. Oh, okay, nice, man. Is it like that zero sugar? FRN handle without liners. Oh, so it's just, you just got that steel around the pivot area and the stop pin. Yeesh. Definitely a chunker. Yeah, this is a little chunky, little chunkosaurus rex. Why do I have this here? I was gonna use this. I forgot I'm not using it anymore. Go over there. That was a bummer that didn't work out. Um, but yeah, so it's I forgot. I really forgot what my point was on that, and I really don't have anything that I wanted to work on. I mean, I do, but they're at a point where I don't want to show too much during the stream. So I don't know. Maybe I should just start something new. So let's see. Let us see, because I don't have anything in like an early stage. I think the only one that I have, um, the size isn't right, so I don't want to go with that one. It'll end up just having to be changed a lot. Um, what is this? Is this when we were working on the? Oh, okay, that's when I was doing the surface modeling. That was interesting. Oh, I was doing the math the other day, and I worked on about 33 designs, like give or take. No, give. Maybe add more. But 33 for sure. I worked on 33 designs for people. That's crazy. About half of that is one for one person, but and then that's not counting the little small projects, but that's a lot of designs out there that I've modeled. It's crazy. Um, I was talking with Angel about it. I don't know why. Um, Sorry guys, I'm trying to find something that. Oh, okay. So it has its own folder, but this one's already in a place that I like. You see, I have 4 designs that are pretty much ready. They're there. See, this is the judge, and it's cleaned up. It was started out very slim, and I had to go back and change the model. I really liked where it was at, but it was super thin. This is where it was before. So I really liked the look, but it was just too thin. So I had to go back and make it taller. And it was like, I forgot how tall it was. The thing about it, when I start design sometimes during the stream, I'm just messing around, and then it turns into something that I like, and then I start messing with it more, and I realize, oh, I didn't even, adjust it how I want. So I had to go back and redo it. Excuse me, sorry about that. So this one was 0.74 inches. And for the name, the judge, I can't have it be 0.74 inches. That's like the hydro. So I really wanted to change that. And now with the new one, oh, I already have internals there. Don't look at my internals. Get out of here. I have it at. Well, it's just the first part of the internals anyway. I still have other stuff to do to it. 22 point. Hey, come on, man. It always goes over where I'm working. 0.89. So it's not that much bigger, but I didn't want it to be like extra thick or anything. I just didn't want it to be 0.74. But I really like this one too, and that's what I'm saying about the designs that I can't keep all of them. I want them out there. I like that they're all different. That's what I try to do, or I don't try to do. That's what my style is. I just like different knives naturally or generally, and I think naturally when I design, that's why I do different knife designs. I don't feel like you look at one of these knives and you would think, oh, that's new Breed EDC. I don't. I mean, I can't see it. I don't know if y'all can see it when y'all look at them, but I feel that they have all got their own look. And so anyway, I don't know which one I want to go with. I really like this one as a next project for New Breed EDC. I really do. I'm going all off in the weeds today. I don't know. I guess I came in with no plan at all. Kempo, what's up? How's it going? Made it in. I appreciate you stopping in. What are the pockets? What are the snacks? What do you got? Let me know. Go. How does my bread and butter knife? How's it coming along? Ah, it's almost done. It's almost done. Byron, what's up? It's good to see you, man. Pockets are TKL Combatant and Cattleman's Chuck Wagon. Is that a slip joint, the Chuck Wagon? A nice with the TKL. Nice pockets. Illuminati, member for 12 months. I appreciate you, man. Awesome, awesome, awesome. 1 year, baby. 1 year. I appreciate you, dude. Clint Crosby, what's up? How's it going? Said send it. I like how thin it was. Yeah, I mean, I just with the name, and I could change the name. I could definitely do that. But 0.89 is also not too bad. It's not overly tall. I just didn't want it to be too thin. I felt like the way the design is, or I feel like the way the design is, it needs to be a little more. It has to have a little more feel in the hand. I went with some interesting thumb studs on this. I wasn't sure if I was gonna keep it. It might be. I don't know if it's too much. It might be too much. I don't know, but I might keep one or the other. Maybe these little holes around it. I don't know, but I wanted to try something different for the thumb studs, and I was really liking this one too. I mean, I still am. I like the flat. I like the jimping on it. Big fan of that one. I never. My idea was to change the way the flat was on here. It's angled up. I didn't want it to be that way, but I went ahead and left it. I mean, you need it more gavel shaped. I think I'm gonna be working on a gavel V2 and see if Kaiser's down for it. Some of the chunkers look similar, so I can see your design language, but yeah, you mostly have a wide range of designs. Thanks, man. Yo, yeah, the chunker, yeah, for sure. Yeah, this has a Clydesdale look. Yeah, I see that. Is this from the same? Oh, this was from. Is this Oh, this is from the Scrapper design. So yeah, this was one of those designs that I was like. I had the Scrapper, I had the Scuff, and the Clydesdale. They were all in that same kind of idea of like thick handles, thick frames. So like thick blades, I mean. So no, tall frames, tall blades. Jeez, guys, you need to take a nap or something. Alex Kerber, what's up, man? How's it going? What's your day looking like? Gabe, did I tell you what's up? How's it going? Why do you want to show some of your designs? Do you think someone might copy them or someone already copied your designs? Oh, why do you not want to show? No, I mean, I show my designs pretty often. I put them in my thumbnail and everything. I just don't want to show the internals. I don't want to make it that easy, you know? So yes, in that way, yes. Because if I just show the internals and somebody's, you know, like lame like that, petty or whatever, desperate enough for wanting a design, then they'll use it. You know what I mean? And they can still try that already. They could, try out with a company and be like, hey, look at this. You know, but if I have the internals, it's just laid out there, easy. Is a slip joint ABKT's version of the hobo with a fork and blade. Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. I think I saw that one on said Stevie, Maddie, one of them. They were showing it on the stream. I think they all have it. Better than thumb disc. I like thumb discs, man. Dwayne Letterman, what's up? Addicted to Blades 2, what's up? Mick Granger, what's up? How's it going? Paul Might, what's up, man? How's it going, dude? It's good to see you, bro. I saw you commented on something. Oh, on Neves. He was holding the blade. A lot of people were like, "Hey, clamp it down." Yeah, man, I dig him. I dig him too, man. I'm there with you. What's up? How's it going, Wyvern? What's your day looking like, dude? You chilling or what? Kicking back? Do you have some snacks? Give me your snacks right now, man. Let me know. I'm gonna try to drop something in here. We'll see what we come up with. What is this? That's not mine. I'm not on screen. Okay, whoo, that would have been bad. And I can never see. Let me bring this over because I can't see anything. That one. What is this? Worked on that one. What is this? Hey, where'd you go? Oh, okay. I know what happened. Dang it. I didn't realize. Dang it. That's not what I want. Cancel that. Sorry, I'm trying to choose a new sketch that I can drop in here. I have some that I can play. I like the blade shapes. That's why I kept them. Can maybe do that one. Have I done this one already? It's a little bit different. It doesn't have to be exact, but it was a blade shape that I liked. See, so this is from the facade. So I was messing around with the blade. Just I did like 4 different ones, and I saved them so that way I could use them later. So this was the facade in the background. You can see the stubby nose, blunt tip almost. Well, pretty much. So yeah, I was just messing with the blade shape. Handle's the same, but we can change the handle. It might, yeah, it's not going to matter how it sits because you see how much blade is trimmed off. The grind will be different, but we can work off of this. We can see what we got here. Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. So we're going to go in, we're going to calibrate the design. And we're going to start from there. And we're going to go back here and let's go. Oh, I have all this stuff in the way. Yeah, I was all prepared for that top-down thing that I put all these knives in my way. And that was probably not a smart idea either way. My phone over here. I have everything over here. I actually turned my phone down. I'm going to turn it back up in case somebody messages me. They're like, hey, whatever, you know? Okay, so let's go with, let's go like 7.85. Let's do something a little bit big. Whoa, okay, not even typing. So we've got it measured out, or length at least. And Let's see, we're centered enough for the pivot there, so that's fine. And let's go with so we're gonna go with our overall. We're gonna go 7.85 inches. And then for our height, it's gonna, it's gonna vary from the blade and the handle, so it's gonna be different. But to start out, let's go 1.15 inches. Is that pretty tall? Is that too tall? Too tall, Jones? Yeah, I don't know if I want to go full inch. I mean, it's not crazy tall. I think I'll just go 1 inch, just one. An even incher will do that. And it's just to kind of stay within those lines. And we'll see where we land. So just line it up. I want to stay right there, kind of where the blade and the top of the frame meets on the outside. Why do I feel like this is very much in the way right now? Oh, maybe my TV? I think that's a little bit better. Yeah, that's better. Okay, and I want to make this construction. And I want to see if I can just constrain. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. So we're going to lock it up. Lock it up. And then we'll start playing with it a little bit here. What are we doing? Better not. I don't want it to be right there because then it's going to be locked in the center. I want it to be able to move right now. I don't know exactly what I'm doing yet. So, you don't want to get everything constrained until you know what you're doing because then it can get messy. So, a lot of the times, especially during the live streams, I leave everything can move because I don't know what I'm doing. We're freestyle. A lot of the time we freestyle, and then we come out with something we like. So I mean, especially with these now. Early on, I had like the Steelhead. That was a design that I already had sketched out, but I was modifying it some because it looked like a Carver Knife Company knife to me. So I switched it up some. We adjusted it during the live stream, but overall we stayed pretty much around what I designed. And this one, the handle's gonna change. We're not gonna keep the same handle. The blade, we're gonna stay around this, but we're gonna switch it up a little bit. So it looks like that's gonna pretty much land there, but I don't want it. Okay, so about right there. 4.25 inches. Damn, is that what the Ripley is? The Ripley's a big boy. It might be. Nice. Bluminati dropping the link for Paul Mike. Make sure y'all go check it out. Those are rookie number. Hey man, I gotta keep it EDC friendly. Not that everybody, and some people do like it big, bro. I didn't like them just back in the day when they're first popular, and I still don't care for them. Luckily nowadays you usually get other opening options too. Yeah, I never really had an opinion about them. I just never tried them. And the two that I have I really, really like, especially the conductor. Where you at? I said your name, you need to come out. Especially this one. The conductor is nasty. Oh, it's on the lock bar a little bit, I guess, from the bolster. So this one, the action's great. The connector is also great. I really like thumb studs. But I'm sorry, thumb discs, but I really love thumb studs also. Yeah. So I just never tried them, and then when I did, I was like, yes, please. The first one I tried was the connector, the poker connector, which is a smaller knife. I have the titanium version right here, which is action isn't as great as the liner version, but still, it's like no thwack to it. It's all quiet. You know what? Go sit over there. You're embarrassing yourself. Conductor's like smack. I mean, it's a bigger blade still. Adventure 50, what's up? How's it going? Sharp obsession driving and lurking. Stop for some Chick-fil-A. Ooh, dude, get me something, please. Get me a plate. Sounds delicious. Handled a Tactile Mariner 2 at Blade, Texas. Such a smooth thumb disc knife. I just felt it was a bit overpriced, but I get it's USA made. Dude, I love the look of that design. I really, really love it. I would pay for that. If I had it, I'd pay for that. But there's so much stuff, out there that it's hard to choose sometimes. Chilling, I'm mowing down some sausage, peppers, and onion pizza. Oh, there you go. There you go. I need pics, bro. I need pics. I need pics, man. Nees was trolling. Sure thing, my guy. He was trolling when he did his video. That response, or what do you mean? I didn't. Did he respond to you? Is that what you're saying? Like on the in the comments? Um. Yeah, it's cool that he's putting a hole in the Herman. I think that's a cool idea. I like a little fuller, more towards the point. Just saying. Oh, I see Adventure 50. My bad. My bad. Where right here? 6 months as part of the loot crew went by fast. Thanks so much, Adventure 50. I appreciate you, dude. Means a lot, dude. Thank you. 6 months hanging around. Jim also? Yeah, I didn't even know. I didn't even know. Very, very cool. I appreciate you. I really appreciate it. And Mo Patty for 9 months. She said, damn, Loot-10-Tex, 9 months? What a blast it's been. Thank you so much. I really appreciate y'all. Very, very much. Thank you. Just hanging around, guys. Just hanging around. um, what's up? CREDC Machine Works. What's up? Snacking on some popcorn and flicking the radio frag Rosie. Okay. Pockets are hot. Popcorn is delicious. I love popcorn. It's my favorite snack. I mean, they're I don't I've asked this question before. Are fries a snack? Or are they I guess when they're with something they're a meal or are they a snack? Like because fries are my favorite. Yeah, you look like you love fries, Mark. And popcorn. You mix fries with your popcorn or what? I really I like both. And if fries are a snack, I'm gonna put it in a different category. Fries aren't a snack. That's like my favorite food. I don't know. But popcorn, I love it. With some Tabasco especially. Yes, please. Just got one of those. He said it's sick. Yes, yeah, we had a conversation. I was in the chat that day over in Mattisfaction stream when he said he picked it up. Yeah, and then he was in the stream that night, and I was showing him, and I'm glad he liked it. It's sick. It's a really good. It's a great Boker. It really is. I'm a fan of Boker, but put all that aside, even if it wasn't a Boker, I'd be like, ooh. I had a thumb disc put on my FFKW Mordax. It's amazing. Oh, is that's the one that said Steve was like that he was upset or something that you did it? Not like upset, but he was like, oh no. But he liked it. Oh, okay. Got you. Yeah, said Steve was like, now, I see it and I like it. What's up, Brian? How you doing, man? Drop that link, man, if you're going live tonight, dude. Drop it in there, dude. And also drop the link for your EDC roundtable over the Mitten State EDC. How's it going, man? What are the pockets? Pockets hot or what? That is the one. Got you. Pockets are hot or no? What do you got, Brian? Tell us what you're carrying, bro. All right, so let's do. See, another thing too. Like especially if I'm working with somebody, right? For me, I can just do this, right? I can just go and put my line in here, and okay, I'm good. And then I can go and, excuse me, go and bring this over here and do this. I'm good. And I'm not necessarily saying that, like, if I work with somebody that I want them to measure this to this. Now, if they do, it's super helpful. It's super helpful for your design to get it to help get it exactly how you want it, how you have it, how it is in your mind, it's super helpful. But what I at least would like is at least a measurement from here to here. If you can get a measurement from here to there, something like from here to there, if you can measure it like that across the board, from the tip to the frame, at least that's also helpful, because then I'm still gonna know where things land in your sketch, because they sometimes don't land how they do from the way your sketch, the way it translates to CAD. It just doesn't. Sometimes it's like the way I import the picture will be a bigger. Uh, It'll sometimes be bigger or smaller. I have to blow it up. I have to shrink it to fit within your specs, and then things still don't line up quite how you asked for. One person that oh, I see you sent me some. I appreciate you. Okay, got you. I'll check. Oh, okay, got you. Okay, yeah, we're gonna check it right now. I need to see this. I need to see this Za, man. Woohoo! Yeah, man. Big Jim. I mean, Big Jim. Sorry, Wyvern. Sorry about that. Yeah, man. That pizza. Save me a bite, bro. Save me a bite. I'll be right there. Ooh, and then the pockets over here for Big Jim. Both of y'all just sending me heat. One heat eats and heat pocket heats. Pocket heat. There you go. But nice. I appreciate y'all sending me some of the carry and the grub. I love it. Um. Oh, I was gonna say one person that has done that, uh, who has shown improvement from like working with them. I mean, there are a few people, but one specifically I want to talk about is Madiako. Madiako, when I first worked with him, and even in that first model, I asked him for some sort of measurement. I forgot what it was. I think like just from top to bottom, like how tall. And he sent me the thing specked out like that, and then even did it with some angles and like how much it measured this way. Super helpful. And then even his second project, it he also sent some measurements along that were super helpful. So, and that's what I'm talking about. I love that. You know, I want to work with people that are showing that they're evolving, showing that they're putting effort in. I and I've been taking on some projects with people that are showing that right off the bat. It's been really it's just I don't want people that are just here to get to feel like they're in the crowd. I want them to be working towards something. And that's not for me to say, it's whatever. They can put out their design. I'm just saying for me to work with them. That's all I'm saying. Like if somebody wants to just have their name out there, that's cool. But I'm probably not going to be the guy taking on those projects anymore. Just because I want somebody who's determined, who's hungry, who's working towards something. They're trying to build themselves, they're trying to build their brand, and they're grinding. I love that. I've always talked about that. That's why I've always jot like links for Art Company, for Donnie, for Aries, for Paul, for Brian F. Great people, Broke AZ. Just and I've dropped some other links here and there too for awesome people, just in general. But whenever I see somebody grinding and working their ass off, I love it. And then if I'm going to be working with you, working on your project, to see you evolving and growing makes me want to work that much with you that much more. Because then at the end of the day, if you're not showing that you're evolving, then I'm just designing your knife for you. And I don't, it's I don't mind helping out, and giving feedback and all that. I'll definitely do that. But if you're not showing that you're putting an effort on your end, then why am I working for? I'm not your designer for your brand. The people that I'm working with right now, this doesn't apply to y'all. So don't take anything from that. Trust me. Y'all are doing great. Um, and you guys know who you are. We have conversations galore. Ron Crow, what's up? How's it going, man? Baptism, what's up? Pocket snacks, drop them in there. Come on. Let me know. See, like Wyvern put in work. We've had conversations, man. Someone have a video game on? Oh, is it this? It's the way my sketch. I don't know why it was blue. I don't remember why it came out blue. I don't know if I was. I think I was messing with it for a thumbnail or something like that. So I had the background blue. Pockets empty was at the hospital with a wife, but I did have your wingspan as my road knife. Dude, what's I didn't know something was going on, dude. Hope everything's alright, dude. I'm always like out of the loop now. I hope you're good, man. I hope she's good. Oh, nice. Very cool. I was on EDC Roundtable last night, late last night. I was going through everybody's I was checking out Forest Hanks. Chromatic EDC has like a page on page on page of stuff. I didn't know he does little dog poop bags, which is super cool. It's I thought that was super unique. Like I mean just for it to be on an EDC, page or something. I don't know, but it definitely applies to EDC. I thought that was really cool. And he had some earrings on there too. He has a lot of great stuff. Right on, Luke. Love working with you and the conversation, the project. You're really helpful and appreciate it, your approach and advice. Yeah, man. Yeah, and like to see you working and to hear what you're saying. All you said, all the stuff that I love to hear, man. All the stuff that I love to hear. And I know we've just met. I know we just had the conversation, but it shows. And then there's a project that I'm working on right now. I mean, somebody I work with all the time, working on two projects. Somebody I work with all the time. He's been grinding, and then this other guy that I'm working with right now, he's in the chat, and yeah, he's doing great stuff too. It's just, yeah, I really like you guys' approach. Um, Go back down here. So anyway, I was just saying, like, for anybody that's in the chat that may be considering, they want to get into designing, want to get things going. Oh, me and Wyvern, we talked about the Monterey Bay Knives post, or was it Ray Laconico? Was it Ray Laconico? It was Ray Laconico's post. He had paper function test going on. I don't have my line here. I had him on the chart behind me. If you go back to my old videos or my old streams, I had the poster board behind me with the cutouts. Those are the paper function tests, and I don't have a wall behind me anymore, so I can't hang them. But he had the thumbtack in the middle, where just so he can know where it's going to land. And it was funny. Me and Wyvern, we had the same approach. We were going through the same level, the cutouts, the glass light under the desk. Um, it was really cool. It was really cool. That conversation was great. And we both had seen the same post earlier that day. And we were talking about this and that, and then the paper function test. And he was like, "Oh, I saw the Monterey Bay Knives." I was like, "Dude, I saw that post too." I was like, "Classic, very cool." Yeah, man. Yeah. Because we are talking about CAD and like how I can throw something in here, get my measurements, and then I can test it right away. And in doing your sketches, it's a pain in the ass. It is, but if you want to get where you want to be at, and it's all you've got, you're gonna have to draw your sketch out, test it, and if it doesn't work, unfortunately, you have to go back, resketch it, and change what you need to get it working. And you can go through a few of those at a time just trying to get it right. And it's heartbreaking after you put in so much work getting that first sketch down. And you go and you do your paper function, it's like, dang it. So it works. It's super helpful to do your paper function test, but it's a pain because you got to go back and resketch. But with CAD, you can go and you have your idea, get it in there, you test it out, it doesn't work. It's not as hard of a process to go back and change this line down here. You just change that, redo it. Oh, I need to make this longer or taller or whatever. So much easier. Another conversation we had, part of the conversation we had was you refine it. And it was so funny because he talks about how you were talking about how your sketchbook, you got it, and then you get to a point where you like it, and you're retracing, then you finally get that clean one, that clean look. Just that's how it is, man. That's how it was. And I was saying that I want to get back to doing some new sketches. It's just I work off of stuff that I know works, and I just switch it up. And at some point, like right now, when I was searching, like what can I work with, I'm running out of sketches. I don't want to keep reusing those anymore. I want to start some new stuff. I do have a cutout right here, actually. Oh, perfect. So right here, guys, exactly what I'm talking about. So this is a blade and handle that I saved. It was actually for this one, but I saved another blade shape. So you see, we got the hole right here, and then you got the hole right there, and then you go to match it up eventually. Do I have a thumbtack? Well, you get the idea. You match up the holes, and then you test it at that point, and then you go and you close it up, and you can see where you want your front flipper, where the thumb studs are gonna land, all that good stuff. And you can even throw your clip in there, like I did, and then you just mock up your hardware. So that way, when you get to the point of wanting to make it, you've got a lot of work done. You've checked out a lot of stuff. You're still gonna run into some issues uh, that you might have to adjust in like your prototyping or whatever. You still have some stuff you might want to clean up, but at least you're at the point where you know where you're at. You know what you're going for. You know what you're thinking. I feel like this is. I feel like this is the handle for. Let me see. I feel like this is the handle for this guy. Where you at? I think that's. I think that's this handle. Oh crap! I'm pretty sure that's what that handle is. I'm almost certain. So yeah, you go through a bunch of sketching, resketching until you get what you want, and it's just a super important step. And shout out to David of QSP of Orion Knives. He's the one when I reached out, I was about working with QSP. He was like, "Oh, we don't license design," but he still gave me a lot of great advice. And one of the things he asked was, "Have you done your paper function test?" I was like, "What's that?" And then he explained, and I was like, okay. I said, I'll get on that right now. I said, I have not done that. And that night, I was like testing my stuff, realizing it didn't work. And I was like, shucks. So I had to go back, resketch, and that's what I was doing for all my other projects. And just, facing that situation where I think I'm onto something, and the next thing you know, I'm having to redo it because it doesn't work. This is another blade shape that I saved. I've had this on my desk because it's something that I want to do. I want to redo. So this is a same handle, but the blade shape. So I was considering, I was debating which blade shape I wanted to go with. This one is flipper tab though. I can match up the hole. Where you at? I can't see this damn hole. Well, it's supposed to. Damn, okay. There we go. Light works, guys. Light works. So something like that, with a flipper tab. So that was an idea with the sheep's foot on there. But I'm not sure which one I want to go with. I really like the clip point style. I think it might be somewhat. I think this is the blade shape for the grit. Where's the grit? I feel like I had it somewhere around here. It's been up here forever, and now it's not here. Oh, it's right here. So nope, that's not it. Oh, it's right here. So this is the grit, and I think this is the blade shape for the grit. That's how it started out before I got into CAD. So, but the handle is much different. You can see it's a different handle. So I liked this handle with the grit blade shape. I don't think I 3D printed anything with this handle, but yeah, I just really liked the way that looked together. So this might be something that I throw in. I mean, it for sure is going to be, but this could be the next project that I go through and like as a fresh sketch. because I really like the look. I think it looks pretty good. Closed looks pretty good. Oh, wrong side. Closed, it looks pretty good, I think. So, yeah, every time I see this, I get excited about it. I had it sitting on a little shelf. I don't know if y'all remember old videos, old live streams. I had a little thin shelf right next to me, and this was sitting next to me with these two blade shapes, paper clipped, because I knew I wanted to do them. And I think that one I need to get going soon because just looking at it, it gets me excited. I like the way it looks. Yeah, I know, dude. I know. He's got some crazy big boys, dude, and they look great. I like it. Guys, I'm so far behind, Donnie. My bad. Hopefully, I was on point with a lot of it. Yeah, he is, man. He is. Some big, big monsters. And I'm here for it. It's cool. Because he stays within, like me, I'm assuming he's big on ergos because he's got a lot of neutral handles a lot of the time, but with some wild blade shapes now. And that's how I am. That's where I try to stay. I try to stay with those neutral handles, but try to get a little more creative with my blades. And to see him, he's still keeping neutral handles, but he's getting those. Now he's like, I'm gonna make them bigger. And yeah, I like it. What's up, Kane Miranda? What's going on? What's your day looking like? Neat, but not my style. Yeah, it is neat for sure. I don't know if it's 100% my style, but I like it. I definitely like it. Try to give you the most functional and accurate design to make into CAD. I'm not looking for you to design anything. I'm paying you for CAD. It's as clean as I can get it for pen and paper. Yeah, and you see the thing about it, and I appreciate that. Like it's it's not that I like if I'm adjusting anything, I don't mind that at all. Like if I'm, if I see something, if I suggest something, if I like I recommend, it's your design. I always say whenever I reach out or whenever I'm going back and forth with somebody, I'll tell them, we can do this. This is what I've done, but it's your design. I don't want you to not like it. I'll do my input, but if it's something that is, I don't know how to put it. It's if you have nothing to go off of, then I'm essentially designing a knife for you. And yes, you're paying me, but I almost feel like it loses the what you're. I don't see your view. I don't see what you're going for. I don't. What are you working towards? Are you working, or are you just wanting a knife design out there with your name so you can say like, oh, I'm not definitely not talking to Wyvern. I don't want people to think that I'm talking about. If somebody's just if you're not putting in any effort, what are you building? I don't understand. If you're coming in with a goal and yeah, I want this, I want this design. If you're reaching out to me your first time and it's a basic sketch, that's cool. But if you're like, I'm gonna work with you next time and I don't see improvement next time, then I feel like, you're not trying. I'm not a knife designer for your brand. I'm I'm here to help you grow your brand. I'm here to help you bring your project to life. Absolutely. I don't mind doing that. And like I said, I'll have feedback if you don't mind the feedback and we'll go back and forth. And if we need to adjust things, I don't mind that at all. If something ends up not fitting, I don't mind adjusting it. But if it's just, here's this handle and here's this blade shape, make it work. Somebody reached out to me once and they were like, can you take this blade shape from this knife, an existing knife? And can you take this handle from this existing knife and put them together? They asked me that. And I told them respectfully, I said, in my head, it wasn't as respectfully, but I was like, I'm not comfortable doing that. I said, if you want to take those two and sketch them and make it, but, change it up to make it your own, then I'll do that. But I'm not going to take this blade and that handle. I'm not doing that. That's not what I'm going to do. I talked about the AI thing. Somebody reached out with an AI generated knife design and they were like, would you do this? I said, no, I'm not comfortable doing that. I'm not. I'm not gonna do the same person, by the way. And it's insulting. I had a conversation with Dylan behind the scenes, Dylan Mallory, Dillery, as people say. And yeah, it's I don't know. Anyway, yeah. So and it's funny because there's D Sharon who's going through the issue with that copy, that clone. So it's kind of like comes into that same kind of situation. Somebody's taking his work that he's got a successful fixed blade out there, and they're trying to build off of that. You know. Yeah, they are wild. They are wild. Like I said, I don't know if I would pick one up and hold it. I mean, I don't know if like I would hold on to it. I'd probably check it out, but maybe if it's useful, if I find it super useful, then no, yeah, I'm keeping it. Jake from Have a Nice Day Knives and had the same conversation with me that QSP had with you. Oh, okay, yeah, awesome, dude. Yeah, dude, he's awesome. He's awesome. I didn't get to meet him at Blade Show. We missed each other. He was at Sean August Originals table, and we had talked before Blade Show. This is Atlanta this year. We had talked before Blade Show. He was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna be there. Maybe we can hang out, say what's up. Maybe have a brew. I don't drink, but I was like, yeah, cool, man." Um, and I went back to Sean's table and he was like, "Oh yeah, Have a Nice Day Knives was here. Happy as Larry now is his new brand." He was just here, and I was like, "Oh, dude, I forgot we were supposed to say what's up." And but yeah, great dude, great design. He has an awesome design with Couture right now. It's wild, looks good. He's doing the same type of thing. He's doing the CAD. He's going through his process. He's it's cool. He's done some videos, some posts. That let me see. I'm gonna drop his link in here. You make sure y'all go check him out. He's a great dude, great designs. He's from Australia. I think he's Australian. Jake Diaz from Australia. Awesome dude. And he goes through some of the process over here of designing. And look at this one too. I love that one. That one looks cool. Gives me like a Usler kind of vibe. Duckling. It's not that, but I'm saying it gives me that vibe. And this is super unique. Great, like straight his own. He's got this thin guy coming out with Kubey, but he does a lot of the stuff that I do. And look, there he goes. He's going through his versions right there of the sketches, and it's iterations or what have you. And it's a sick looking design. So yeah, awesome stuff, and a great dude. And unfortunately, I didn't get to meet him in person, I guess. And he went through this one, and he was going through his 3D printing, like I do. I'm gonna do tooling like that for my next 3D printing. I'm gonna use actual screws instead of pins. I always, whenever I 3D printed and put my knives together, I printed out pins, and it was a mess, guys. I would have to file down the pins because I wasn't printing properly, I guess. So they were all blurry. I mean, all blurry. I saw this picture and said blurry. They were coming out warped, so it wouldn't work out. Sometimes I would have to file it down and then get it fit together. But yeah, great guy putting in that work, and that's what I'm talking about right there. But not everybody can do this. I understand that. I absolutely understand. If you don't have a 3D printer, you don't have access to CAD, all of that. But at least this number right here, where is it at? At least this. Some hand sketching, going through it, cleaning it up, getting where you want it to be. That at least. Paper function test. That at least. Grind, work hard. Do it. Have to go, but loving the judge. Thanks so much, dude. I appreciate you. That one I need to finish. I really do. I really like that one a lot myself. But thank you. I really do appreciate that. Oh, and enjoy your day. I'm sorry. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thank you. I was all excited. Thank you. Make knaf here monies. But not paying you for that. I got you, man. Adjustment is one thing, design is other. Yeah, yeah. No, for sure. Hip hop nerd, so it might is. Oh, might. Oh, yeah. And I didn't know that, Paul. Might. And so I think Tech Nine, I used a Tech Nine verse or a track on one of my posts, and you're like Tech Nine. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I know, man, I know. That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. I was pretty upset that that was something that I was like, I was, yeah, pretty upset about that. Death to AI. Oh, is that the funky Homo sapien? Is that I don't listen to their music a lot, but I know the name. Excuse me. You heard of anyone of the AI rap in different genres? Excuse me. Is it great? Yeah, for sure, man. 100. It shows his page definitely reflects that. And that's how mine used to be, but not quite as clean. I had if you can go back in my Instagram early on, and I talk about it. I had my Instagram before I had my YouTube. I'm not a YouTube designer. I'm a designer with a YouTube channel, and I did that so that way I could introduce myself, but and get people to know me better, see whether or not they like me, if they want to buy something from me, if they're into my stuff. And the idea was that they would grow. Y'all would grow with me. Um, yeah, that y'all would grow with me, and it's been that. It's been that. We've gone through some. We got the Steelhead. That was a design on the live stream. I didn't do Blade Show lives. I thought I would do something like that, and we didn't end up doing that. But anyway, my Instagram was nobody knew about me then, so I wanted to show that I was working on some stuff, and they were not quite as clean as his. But I would have my sketches up there. I'd have like three different sketches I was working on. I'd have my paper function test. I think I would have the glass desk that I was working on in the pictures. My pictures were very rough, very very rough. But that's what it's about, though. You know what I mean? It's about building. I knew what I was working towards. I knew I wasn't there yet, but I knew that I was putting in the effort at least. And that's what it's about. I mean, I think, you got to go through those struggles and all that pain to learn something and to earn something. You know what I mean? You can't just get that handed to you. And some people do, but what did they learn? What are they growing from? A ruler, a French curve, and an imagination is all you need to get started. What's a French curve? I don't know what that is. You need to tell me. I don't know. I'm embarrassed that I don't know. But that happens during a live stream. Sometimes I don't know stuff. But yeah, you definitely need to. I've never used a French curve. I need to know what it is. Oh, just throwing it around. Everybody's throwing it around. Everybody's throwing it around. Isn't that Dale the Funky Homo Sapien? Isn't that the name? I thought that was. Isn't that something? That's something. Don't lie to me. I used to hang out with this dude. Yeah, Dale the Funky Homo Sapien. Okay, it's tripping, man. This dude I used to hang out with back in the day. He's passed since. We ended on a bad note, but I didn't do it. No, he passed away in a car accident. I didn't even know until later. But he used to listen to him and Beastie Boys. Right here, I must say it. I think they're overrated. I'm not a fan. He was a big fan of them. I think they're overrated to the moon. I really do. I'm not a fan of their stuff. But that's just my opinion. My opinion. And I'll keep that. Have knife companies tried to do any AI designs? I'm sure they have. I'm sure they have. They've got to keep pumping out designs. But what's cool about some of these companies like Kizer, Concept, they're working with designers. You know what I mean? So it's coming legit. So, but I'm sure that they've worked on some stuff and tried it out. Uh, but that's their brand. They Oh, I've never seen that. It looks like a little lizard. French curve. I've never seen that in my life. Maybe I need to pick one up. um, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, but that's their company. You know, they can, I guess, do what they want. But and they've put in the work, I guess, to try it. I guess let's see what comes out. I don't know. It's still not my thing, but I'm sure they tried. One Moon, what's up, dude? How's it going, man? It's good to see you. I do not have a One Moon shirt on today. Today is a Devo Knives. I need to pick up another One Moon. I definitely need to do that. Angel has hers on today. She has hers on. I wore one yesterday. I wore the first, not the first one. I picked up like four shirts from you. Which one did I have on? I have the said Stevie. The said Stevie. I don't have my Doom one anymore. I need to get another one. Kickstarter for one and admitted it was AI. What? I didn't know that. That's rowdy. Almost time for me to hit the road, but I will be listening and driving. Hello to anyone that I missed earlier. Well, you be safe, Mom, on your trip. So let me close this. I don't know why I closed. Oh, because I had all these files open. All right. So, so yeah, what I was gonna say about this also, I was gonna say that you can measure this out. You know, if you know where you want to go, you know you want it to be, I don't know, 2.25 inches or something like that. If you know that you want it to be that long, and you know it's helpful. It's definitely helpful. I mean, but you just got to know that that's what you're designing. You know that's where you're going. You know, and then when you print it out, it's also super helpful for when you print it out because then you can go back and adjust what you need to, and you know the exact measurements. But you can still mess with it even if it's not measured out exactly. But I guess if you're also working with a company and you can't get them a file or whatever, if you have your stuff measured out, they can see it, they know what they're working with. And that's the same thing with sketching. If you have your stuff measured out like that, very it's a lot harder to get things lost in translation if you have it specced out. You know what I mean? As much specs as you can are going to be helpful. Um, I was going to say something about the measuring. Crap, I forgot what I was going to say. Uh, oh, Jim Cox. Is Jim Cox in here right now? I forgot what I was going to ask him, but it was good. It was for him. Let me see. I did this, and I was like, you can measure this and do that. Damn, I forgot what I was going to ask you, Jim. Shucks, it'll come to me. And then, oh crap. So then you know you can go down here, and then you know you already know that maybe you want to make your arc at least like 0.6 inches or something like that. So you can do that. I think 0.5 is a decent. Oh crap! I didn't mean to press enter. You can go 0.5. I think that's a decent one. But 0.6 a little bit larger. More fingers, of course. Let's see what's going on over here. Who is messaging me? Oh, okay. I've never seen any of those tools, man. One of them looks like a Star Trek. Can I show this? I want to show this. That's a cool. Is that table you're talking about? Yeah, I need to look into some of these tools, man. Dang, those all look super helpful. One of them I'd be like, I just wanted to do a little pattern. That's cool. Yeah, show it. Okay, cool. So this is Wyvern's. Let me see. So those are his tools right there that he uses. See, and that's a good thing too. You know, you get something to help you if you can't draw, or if you need some help in with anything. That look at that, you can get all the stuff you need from right there. Heck yeah, man. I didn't have any idea that some of those existed and that they had names. A French curve. Thought it was like Manu Ginobili, but he's Argentinian, so it's different. I guess it'd be Tony Parker. Yeah, I'm a Spurs fan. So right here, I can maybe. I wonder if my curve will match from here to here. It's close. It's close. I can go. What I can do is I can go a little bit high if I want it to be that high. But since we are within our measurements here, I can just stop there. But let's say you did want to go that high. You just click that. And if you want this to be cleaner, you just make it tangent. But then you have to go through and adjust these right here. But the thing that's going to happen right now, because it has the measurement on it, it's going to mess with everything. So you got to go through, delete that, and it should stay more along the lines of where you're at. You see, before with the measurement, it's going to hold it in a certain spot. So it's going to change it quite a bit. But now you can go through because things are a little more they're loose, so you can adjust it a little bit more. You can stay more along the lines of where you were thinking. But yeah, if you want your transition to go smooth, then you do that. If you want it to stay how it is, you can, model it, and then you're gonna have a little point that's kind of like there's. I'll show you what I mean. So where's it at? So you see right here, you're gonna have that in your model. I'll show you what I mean even more. Go through, let's model it. Or a little better, I guess I should say. So we're going to model this right here. You see that line already. So right there, and then you're going to see it this way. So it's not extreme, but it's there. You see, you can see when I move it around a little bit. So there's a little dip there. But one thing you can do, like let's say you do want to model it like that, and you want to keep your line where it is. You don't want to change the angle of the hump or your blade grind. A way you can try to clean it up. It's still not going to be perfect, but you can go through and you can fill it. You can throw a fillet in there. And what you're going to do with that is you're going to pull this arrow up, and you're going to see that you see right there? So it's going to smoothen it out. I don't know how far, it'll probably let me take it all the way to the back there. But you'll do that, and then it'll creep your blade up. It'll smoothen it out, but it'll still have that little gap there a little bit. So you see how far it's going to make me go? You can just type it in, but just trying to show you. So you can see the separation now. So it's slowly stretching it to where it's pulling that material up. So like I said, it's still going to have like a little divot in there, but that's a way if you really don't want it to mess with the way you angled it. If you have it how you like it, then that's going to be your only option to fix that up. It would be cool to have a computer system like Jarvis from Iron Man to help you with designing, but then that would be AI. 4 to 5 months ago, that was based on an AI composite of 500 knife designs to create the optimal design, whatever that is. It loses its soul, man. That's what happens there. It's a fancy protractor. Yeah, it was. Okay. So I guess that's from his verses. Yeah, I didn't listen to him a lot. Got it. Long comment. Love 40% of it's stretched over the years, in particular of their different styles. Yeah. I guess it would be a long conversation too. I can see that. Optimal design is an eye of the beholder and the purpose you are using the blade or task you are going with it. Going for blade for or a task you are going with it. Yeah, and like you can design whatever. Like Isham, for example. His designs would get crazy. They weren't all useful, but they were, his designs. And they don't all your design doesn't have to be useful. It's your design. You can design whatever you want. You know, you can go design and fund your own project, and it can be just a wild art piece, and that's cool. That's absolutely cool. There's nobody that says like you can't design that. But if you're going for a certain thing, like it's utility based and it's completely nuts, then you can't say that. So it's just what you're going for is what matters there. And if it's not in the the function behind it doesn't match what you design, then that's when the conversation gets murky. Like if it's like, oh, it's uncomfortable this way, you know, how is that? How am I supposed to use it like that? You know, then it's different. But if it's completely artistic and you're it's not supposed to be held that way. It's supposed to be uncomfortable because it's mainly to be looked at as beautiful. You can maybe do some light tasks, but that's what I'm saying. You can design whatever you want. It's just what are you going for? One Moon had an awesome shirt on Instagram. Did he? I might have to get my mom a One Moon shirt. She needs a One Moon shirt in her life. Conservative with the 40%, however, long combo. The last have been my fave, and that's hot for me. Maybe because I don't know. For me, it just yeah, they're just wacky. But their newer stuff may be a little more with the time. I don't know. I don't even know. I can't even say. French curve is usually a plastic template used to assist to make unusual curves without having to do extensive math to make a curve that's repeatable, primarily used in drafting. I didn't know. Did you Google that? That was really good. Also, check your head. Is something on my head right now? 180 degrees from their objective. The old joke, universal fit, does nothing well. Jim Cox said, "No, I'm not here." I forgot what I was gonna ask you, dude. I was gonna ask you something. It was about measuring something. Um, that sounds weird, by the way. It's about measuring something. I was gonna ask. What am I gonna ask, man? Shucks. It was about something about designing. Oh, yes, yes. I love when I remember. Don't you love that when you forget and then you remember? Um, do you do now I gotta remember the name of it. Shucks. Damn it. I'm gonna have to go to Austin Shaner's page to find out what the name is. Fred the Lug, what's up, man? If I do any comments, it's all voice to text, so excuse any of the errors. You're all good, man. You're all good. Do you do where are you? Show yourself to me. Oh, parametric design. Do you do that? Any? I'm pretty sure you do it for what you do. Or maybe you don't. I don't know. Oh, I mean, hey, folks. Yeah, parametric design is something that I want to get more into because, like I was talking about, if you go and you change your design, like if you're working, I don't know how it applies to knife designing, which is why I'm really interested. If you go, I'm gonna drop Austin Shaner's link, by the way. If y'all are interested in CAD modeling, check out Austin Shaner. Super, super helpful channel, and I highly recommend it. So let's say I design something, and I want. What I'll do is I'll have I'll have it listed out in like a chart where like okay the like the pivot, so like the pivot is this diameter and then the washers are this and then the hole right here, so everything is listed in there and they all have their measurements. So what you would do is you would go into your measurements, and if you wanted it bigger you would type it into your parametric, I don't know what it's called, chart or whatever, and it'll adjust the design accordingly. So it's like it's almost like you name all your sketches and everything, but it's actually tied to your. It's like a quicker way to adjust your model. But I don't know how it would work with a knife design. He what he does, what does he design in? I think he does like a Lego or something. What does he do? He's just showing like different ways. He has like different hole cutouts and the distance that they have. Like it's space. It's a rectangle box, and then he has the hole placed here, and the distance from here, and then from the top. So he can adjust each. He names each line and each circle, so that way he knows what he's changing, and it'll all adjust accordingly, or at least that one spot, and it'll yeah. So I was just curious if you work with that. It's something that I really wanna do, and I just haven't done. Yes, man. I mean, no, I haven't. I don't know who you are, but welcome. What are the knives? What are the pockets? Let me know the snacks. What do you got? Just guides and stencils. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some of those, man, for sure. I bet Amazon has all of them. I can get like a box. These were the old technical drafting with old school drafting machines and sketch templates. And everybody knows about this but me, dude. Kind of a weird full listen, in my opinion. I definitely skip around. Yeah, I stay a lot on lyrics. J. Cole, uh, Eminem, not as much his new stuff. Big Sean, most of his stuff, or I don't know. I do like Big Sean. El Cap was clowning me earlier about Drake. He was like, "Your boy." I was like, "He's not my boy. Definitely not that." And Aaron Real, he recently told me that it's pretty much come out that he did have a ghostwriter, and that kills it for me, for sure. I don't like that. Um, if it's like AI. If you're a producer, if you're Dre and somebody's writing for you, people know that. It's out there. But if you're an artist and I used to think of him as being one of the most versatile artists out there. But if he's having somebody write his raps, then that goes out the window. Because I always thought I didn't always think. I kind of always wondered, but I was like leaning more towards hoping. But yeah, so he was not like in my top 10. I just always thought of him as one of the most versatile. But like J. Cole, Proof. If y'all haven't heard of Proof, Big Proof, D12, that dude, one of the best freestylers. Go listen to some Tim Westwood, Eminem, and Proof. Proof would outshine Eminem all day. Eminem would do his writtens. He would always spit the same freestyle writtens, not off the top freestyle. Proof was awesome, underrated, great. Obi Trice is awesome. Um, I talked about it last time. Black Thought, I love Black Thought. Um, yeah, there's just a bunch of people. Anyway, but I do like some garbage on occasion. What's up, meme? Mind Milton? I haven't said it's mom, not mom, but different mom. Capital M, little O, capital M, or are they both big? I mean, all three. The more it will steal your stuff. Oh no. Oh, my bad, Titanium Justin. Member 14 months. I appreciate you hanging out all those months. Sorry about that, man. I think I made you wait 14 months before I saw that. Sorry, man. I appreciate you, dude. What are the pockets, man? What are the snacks? How goes it? Hope your day's going awesomely. But what if the AI only uses your designs to come up with a new one? Like, what do you mean? To come up with a new one like your own or make its own knife design? LCAP dropping the link for. Yes, you would. LCAP dropping the link for Mind and I appreciate you, dude, getting that in there. Very, very cool. Fred the Lug, what's up, dude? And I know I got off in conversation, so I know I keep falling behind as it goes. I go in conversation, I go with CAD, and then I just fall behind. I'll be helping Titanium Justin with the Proto Pocket Pry. Oh, okay. Okay. That's what's up, dude. Do I know this pry? Do I know this one? Tell me, Titanium Justin. Donnie, tell me. Multiple French curves in drafting plus flexible French curve that had a flexible metal spine. Hmm. I need to get it. I need one of those metal spines. No Google. I took drafting and mechanical drawing in high school during pre-personal computer days when designs had to be done the old school way. Got you. Got you. Got you. Got you. I was just curious. It wasn't an accusation. I have those tools. I don't know CAD. I know how to design a knife though, so I make it all the way to the modeling and paper to cardboard, fit up, then I get it to Loot-CAD. That yes. Ginger Fisher, what's up, dude? Evening, y'all's wings and Mad Tonto. You have wings and a Mad Tonto in the pocket? Is that what you got? I hope so. Okay, it is that one. That's what I was like. Oh, wow. Way over here. Oh, there it is. That's the one? Oh, dude, that's cool, dude. I'm excited. I know you've been trying to get that one out there, man. I'm excited to see it, dude. Hell yeah. That one came out cool, man. Never used an abacus or a slide. Nav bit driver grande. I don't know what that is. What is that? I have no idea what that is. Oh, okay. So I want to take the measurements off of where I had. Oh, I don't even want to go that high. I was just using that as an example. I forgot. And I don't want this yet. I just want to stay. Excuse me. Sorry. I want to stay right here. Oh crap. I could have just deleted the coincidence on it, but coincidence. But I'm just gonna do this. See, and you can see it's already tangent. It's working out perfect right there, which is cool. So it's already a smooth transition from this curve to this line, and I like that. But we're gonna see where the design takes us. Right now, this is what what the idea is. This background here is not what the idea is. It's mainly this that I want to use, and I can use some of these internals if I want. But right now we have a forward finger choil that could change. I might do the flat that I like to do, but we'll see what's up. Right here, we're gonna do a 0.25. I don't know if that's what I want to do. I think I want to do a bit less. I think I'm gonna do, yeah, I think we're gonna do that. And then that we can still tweak. The handle, I'm not quite sure what I want to go yet. I'm just trying to get an idea so that way we can, I don't know if I should save it. Maybe I should hold off on that. Let's go 0.75 on this one. Let's do a bit more. Oh, okay, 2. Maybe that. Maybe. Because I don't want it to be, to lock in your fingers as it is just have a some lines to it. And then down here. Well, maybe right there. I don't know what kind of butt we're gonna go with. I don't know. I chuggle like a 10-year-old. Hey, I wasn't trying to. Whatever. Then let's go with point. I don't know, 5. Okay, that was my elbow. Let's do a little angle, and let's see what we got. It's definitely going to be switched up, but not a bad start. This I don't like I don't like that. It's giving me TRM vibes. And there's nothing wrong with their knife design. It's just for me, I don't want that. So I think what I'll probably end up doing is probably delete this. I'll probably delete this curve right here. And maybe go this way. Start that there, and we'll go with an arc. And son of a biscuit, I don't want you to do that. Sometimes at the last minute, if you move a little bit, it ends up becoming not what you wanted. Something like that, maybe, but not this on the back end. We're gonna toy with it. We're gonna see what we come out with, but we'll save it right there. So this will be our new project that we're working on. And in the meantime, I'll finish those other designs. What kind of design? What can we call this one right now? What kind of placeholder do we got? Somebody throw a name. And be real. Don't mess with me. I don't mean be real like Aaron. I mean give me something serious. Flexible French curve, those are what we used to draw. Got it. Den's 10, I appreciate you, man. What's up? What are the pockets of the sex? Have you been in here already? I'm sorry, I'm behind. I'm behind. Well, dang, that's sweet. I'm not having production stuff made yet, but I'll get to that point. Yeah, you are. I don't know what I meant by that. I don't know. I'm just saying your stuff is great and it should be produced on a big scale. Carrying a custom RD Blades Shadow, incredible piece, just my style, Nebula Damascus. Okay, I should have known. I should have known. Yeah, Eminem is my favorite. Some of his newer stuff is just leaves me scratching my noggin. But some old school Eminem, give it to me all day. Yes, please. And thank you. Sorry, I keep full live convo with nothing else spoken of. Yeah, they're different, just like in knives, there are different styles of rap, for sure. Blacked out RMX today, so that's fun. What is that? What is this? Who drank my beer? Somebody over here drinking all my beer. I need another one. But I'm excited for you, Titanium Justin. That's gonna be awesome, dude. And it's a cool model, dude. I like it. Like it quite a bit. And it's original. That's what I love. Give the AI the base knife design and only get suggestions for embellishments from the AI. Yeah, I just. Hmm. Oh, y'all don't know about each other? Is that what's going on right now? What is it? Huzzah! Just released a video on it today, but Ben has come up with a larger version of his bit driver and tried to make a spin on it as fidgety as he could. Oh, gotcha. Oh, he's trying to get with it. He's trying to be hip. Oh, okay, there's Dan Stan. My bad. I'm sorry. You know how I am, dude. Way behind, dude. I see. I appreciate you. I'm just trying, man. That's all I'm doing. Just trying. Speaking of, CAD masters, we got Jim Cox too. Where's Jim at? You should check out Jim Cox doing that SolidWorks. Chop it in there. Go tell him what's up. Go tell him. Osiris, like the Egyptian god. It's not bad. That's kind of cool. I can do. Let me do that. That's gonna be the placeholder at least for now, and we'll see if it kind of fits in with the design or something like that. We'll do that. That's what we're gonna do. And we're gonna put Gabe right next to it. So that's what we're gonna do right there. And that'll be the one we kind of, tweak and, excuse me, get to the point to where I start moving it forward. But so we got that saved. All right. And now we can move on to some sort of goodies. I enjoy the stylings of Violent J and the Shaggy 2 Dope, aka. Yeah, I know who they are. Yes, I'm a 55-year. Okay, so you're a juggalo. Okay, so get out of here right now. Get out of here. No, just one of my good friends, one of my best friends from the group, actually, Schizo, aka Joseph, or vice versa. Skip around. My Dr. J. Um, he was a big Juggalo fan, and he didn't like Eminem. I didn't like ICP for the longest. I still don't like ICP, but he came around to Eminem. That's what he did. Um, I don't know what that was. Uh, um, oh, but yeah, so he came around to Eminem, but not me, man. ICP will never. But I respect your right to like them, as like with him. You like it, that's cool. For me, it's just a bunch of. Mhm. Awesome, man. Heck yeah, dude. I'm excited to see that, dude. Very, very cool. I'm excited for Titanium. Justin, I know, like I said, he's been trying to get that thing going, and I know people will be excited to see it. It's a really cool thing. Ugh. Sorry. Oh my gosh. No. Cottonmouth King's a little bit better. Yeah. It's not. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah. We'll move on to this right here. Sea Risner, Hot Brass Jack, Abalone, Fire Ant, Olight, Oaklit, Purple Concept Frag, Purple Tie, Pen. Thanks to Big Red EDC SKO giveaway wins. So awesome. That sounds fantastic, man. That I like. Illuminati, did I tell you what's up, dog? What's up, dog? How you doing? Okay, so let's see. Let's see what we got going on here. So I need to take this off. Oh, not that. Need to take this off. And Big Jim, you want me to show what you sent? I showed it on Wednesday, and you weren't in here, I don't think. And I was like, "Can I show these?" Very cool view, man. And we talked about it, how special one of them was. I talked about it on Wednesday a little bit, but I want to make sure we're good. Hopefully, he's still in here. Jim, talk to me, bro. It's just really, really cool. And I want to get this open too. Whoa. Okay, he said yes. Very, very cool. So I kind of talked about it, kind of, like I was kind of wasn't sure. So I didn't want to say a lot. I mean, I did talk about it, but I didn't like, I don't know. But Big Jim sent this along. So this is for you guys. And super awesome of him to do that. But not only did he do that, he sent this over. And this is for me. Or he said whatever I would like to do with it. And the funny thing about this, I talked about it on Wednesday, is this is actually an evolved EDC design. And it was when I had my Clydesdale pre-order started. He was out, he already had his pre-order going for, this is the Sin. It's the Best Tech Sin, but it's actually the evolved EDC Sin. And he had another one going, an awesome looking, I don't know if it was a crossbar or button lock, another great design. He had that one in the works, or it was, second in line. And the thing that happened with his with this, unfortunately, his partner backed out, and his partner was the funding side of things, or to help with the funding. and it left his design sitting there with Best Tech. Put him in a tough position. Best Tech kept the design, and they only, I think, gave him what he could afford, and he fulfilled some of the pre-orders. I don't know how it worked. I wasn't part of that pre-order, but his project didn't work out, and it went, in a bad way for him. I haven't seen him since. We had conversations though, great conversations, and I always thought it was funny because I had the Clydesdale going, and they've got some similar hump action going on, and it's very cool to have one of his pieces, and Jim didn't actually know about him, and we had conversations of all DVC. I can't remember his name. It keeps slipping my mind, but about maybe working together, and it was really cool because I was just starting out. I started with CAD in January 1st, 2022. No, 2023. 2022, 2023. I don't remember. One of those. But on New Year's, I remember because I couldn't wait to get back to work on it. But anyway, I started that, and then I did my Clydesdale prototype in April, I want to say. So it started, January, February, March, April. So 4 months after I started learning CAD and designing, I got my project going. But we had great conversations, and for him to just be, he had his design going crazy, unique looking design, awesome. Action is great. It's on point. The handle's super comfortable. But for him to have, we had some great conversations, and we just talked about a collaboration. He was super down, super into it. It just got me excited. I just really appreciated that, somebody who was already far along in their process to even consider something like that. And he was really appreciating what I was doing, and it just meant a lot. And I just always, like I said, I wasn't involved in the pre-order or anything like that, but I would have liked to have supported him, and to have this to pair with the Clydesdale, which I always thought was, had a close resemblance to, and I just, it's cool to be able to pair this, and just thank you, Jim. He had, like I said, he knew nothing about that, and it's really special. It really is, because it's early in my designing, and like I said, the conversation was really meaningful. Just like I talk about Lefty, like I will always have his back. I have a lot of appreciation for Kev because when I was trying to start out, he did not like he was open to talking to me and help me along my process of getting into knife designing. So he was super helpful. So just like this guy, same thing. And again, thank you, Jim. Really, really cool, man. And it's an awesome piece. It the wax, baby. Shut up. And the ergos, 100% all day. Oof, you nasty. You're nasty. So again, thank you, dude. Thank you. It's very, very special. My grandma's in there. What's up, grandma? What are you doing? What are you doing in here? Hopefully you're doing all right. Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, I just had to, but that's cool that you took her. But it's all I've got. Robin Dahlem, what's up, Grandma? How are you doing though? And most importantly, pockets and snacks. That's not most important. All three of them are important. Hope you're doing well, Grandma. She was sending me all these messages that she picked up a knife and a griddle, and I was working. Was it yesterday or the day before? I'm sorry, Grandma. I was working though. I was working on a design for Casey. Nice fest. I was busy. I wasn't at work, but I was at work. I wasn't at work. I was homework. You know what I mean. Steak, baked potatoes, steamed green beans for Joe Casbrick. Very nice. I love the snack or the food. Sounds delicious. So today, I don't know. Where are the rest of my things? Oh, one is right here. Why don't we do that? Yeah, okay. We're gonna do 2 crossbars. I have another knife around here somewhere that was meant for a giveaway, and I don't know where it is. Oh, okay, yeah, I have a few. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna hold on to this one for next time. I'm gonna show this next time. It's already 6:30, and I planned on getting off around 6:30, so we're gonna kind of rush it along. But this will be Not next time, but it'll be the time after. But I'll have something for next time. So today it's going to be a members only, and an everyone. The member will get your choice between the CJRB Fugly, which also another cool thing about him sending this along. I'm a big fan of Porterfield. His designs are awesome. I really, really love his design language. He's got another one with a sheep's foot and a titanium frame. It reminds me of a Kingsford. I just love his stuff. I've given out two of the same design before. His what is he? Is what's it called? The Nova. The Nova is spectacular. If y'all can pick up the CJRB Nova, it's worth the price. It's affordable. It's a budget knife. I think they only have a budget knife or a budget brand, a budget model. It's a great knife. It's a full size, pretty much. I think it's probably about 7.85, 7.75. So near full size, I guess. I love it. I love that model. I've given it out twice, and I'm happy that there are two out there with some people. I hope they really dug it. But it's Christine. I think it's Christine. I thought it was Christian. I think it's Christine. But his stuff is great. So that was also very cool. So this is his design, CJRB. I think this one is what's this one called? I thought this was the Fugly, but that is that's Happy as Larry. What is this? The Lidrid? Is that what this is called? The Lyrid? Okay, so this is a Lyrid. I didn't even know that's what it was called. Full flat grind on that. Just this is ready to work for sure. Look at that blade shape. Yeah, ergos are good. The size, I think it's a little bit bigger than the Clydesdale. I think, or is it the same? Oh, it's a little bit smaller, but still, it's great. Ergos are great. Action is fantastic. I had never tried a CJRB crossbar before. Okay, now I'm just messing it up. You know how it goes. And then it'll be the Megaron Gutov. I have been wanting to check this out, and it didn't disappoint. Oh yeah, the Gutov. But these are really sharp. That would be the only thing that I would have to knock this knife for. These are super grabby. They need to be knocked down. It's not a great feeling. When I was deploying it, I was wondering what was catching me. I kept feeling it. I thought it was like a screw or something. It's these. They're very grabby. You could straight up grate yourself with it. They're pretty sharp. So that would be my only knock on this. It's a little guy, but it's like 29 bucks on Amazon, guys. Aluminum, gray aluminum, just an awesome looking finish, great blade shape. Point is low. I like it. I'm into this. It's just I wish they would have knocked down those the milling. I really wish I would have done something about that. So winner's choice, and then of course we will have some other stuff in here. I know I'm behind in the chat, guys. I'm sorry. I just want to get the stuff out here. I was gonna throw in. It's getting dark, so it's kind of hard to see. There we go. OD Green. Ooh yeah, from Kelly's Paracord. Little keychain, and then we're gonna have the swag right there. That would be the swag, and then we're also gonna have some swag for the everyone. Oh, I was wondering why that felt thick. I picked up a bunch of packs for the everyone giveaway. I also got to get the snacks. Sorry about your ears, guys. Two of those. Oh, there it is. Angel stole some of my crackers, guys. She said she was gonna trade me, and it wasn't even there. She lied. Okay, so the winner also gets their choice between the cheese and peanut butter or the regular cracker and peanut butter. And you also get your choice between the tangy gummies or the regular gummies. But it's choices today, guys. The choices are endless. Is there one? Are there one of these in there? I don't think so. So Kelly's Paracord. Need to put that one. There's already one in this one, but I don't have one in the one for everyone. So I'm gonna put that in there. And there is Kelly's Paracord right there. Great work, and I appreciate you. I think I saw that you had a knife sale. I think I saw that a little while ago, a little earlier before the stream or something like that, when I was getting my my laptop ready for the stream. Is that still going on? Also throwing in shout out to BEDC. I picked up some knives from him, and he sent some stickers along the way. So these will also be thrown in to. Are they already in there? Oh, there's one in this one, but not in this one. Okay, so that will also be included in the swag pack. Okay, cool. Let me get this out of the way. Oh, shoot. And also some of these. Dang. Stickers everywhere, guys. Appreciate y'all. Thank you all so much for sending these along, and I can add them now to the swag packs. The swag packs are growing, guys. They're growing. Get this in. Shout out to Big J. Okay. Hops in. Okay. Tech 9, B.O.B., Nappy Roots. Ludacris was good. Yeah, he was good. He reminded me of Eminem a little bit. Just in the way that he could switch up his style a lot. You know, not as lyrical as Eminem, but just he switched up. He had a wide range of styles, and I thought that was cool. All right, so this first one is members only, guys. Members only. It is gonna be in the name there, so there shouldn't be any confusion, even though there always is. There always is. Outkast and many others, but I liked some more hip hop style artists too, like Living Legends, Brother Ali, excuse me, Murs and Murs, etc. I don't know who those other ones are. I need to check those out. And let's get this going. We're gonna get. Oh, I don't even have it up on screen yet. I mean, to share. And all right, members only, guys. Members only. 18 and up still applies for members only. 18 and up. It has to be that way. Legally, it has to be that way. All right, here we go, guys. Members only, hashtag members only, all caps 2692. It's in the name, guys. I don't want to see any confusion, please. The best song of any genre to me tell a story and you can visualize. Yeah, nice, man. Yeah, a lot of people, or I know some other people that like that too. Like Biggie Smalls was good at that. Nas was good at that, or is. Granny Loot. Just checking in to see how everyone is doing. I'm doing great. Or doing as well as can be expected. Hopefully, we'll be out of this hard neck brace in a couple of weeks. I was snacking on some rice pudding. Oh, there you go, Grandma. Heck yeah. But it's good to hear that you're on track. You just hang with it. So you got to do is hang with it. I know it sucks. Looking forward to the top line like version of the feldspar. Oh yeah, I saw those. I tried the feldspar once. I was glad to be able. I think I picked it up on a sale from Amazon during their Prime Day. Not this one, but the one before. And I was glad to be able to handle it finally because I liked it for a while. It's nice. I dig it. Great action. Nice little knife design. Just a great EDC, I feel. And they have a mini and a regular, right? We'll take care of those and leaving it nice and polished. Oh yeah. That's what I was thinking about too. About maybe knocking them down. Like I was just wondering how it would affect the finish. I see something Adventure Man over here. Sorry, I'm trying to get to that. Appreciate you. Dang, I just realized almost a year membership. Dang, dude. Very, very cool. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Hanging around. I love it, dude. Thank you. Yeah, time flies, man. I didn't even know my channel was already, or the membership thing was already a year. That's so wild. Did I say micro? I meant micron. I did on accident. I did. I picked this up from Love Them Knives website. Love Them Knives. Love Them Knives website. And he accidentally sent the Vaker, and it's very light. Megarons are just very light in general. I like this one. It has a bit more weight, but too light for me. I don't like a knife that's too light. There are some exceptions, but in that one, it's just for the size. It's not like overly big. I just would have liked it to be a little heavier. And with this one with the aluminum scales, I dig that. Much like the bug out, I like that it has aluminum scales. The one that I got. It's just I like that little bit of weight. But yeah, it's good though. It's good. The action's pretty good. But I hit him up and I sent it. We got that all situated. He had sent this one back. It was already on its way before I'd sent the other one back, and he's already gotten the other one. So it's back on the website, Love Their Knives website. If anybody's interested, I handled it. It's good. I can vouch for that one. Do you edit paid news tours? King ISO. He's like the next tech. Well, tours the world with tech. He's from the neighborhood. Check him out if not. Yeah, no, I've never heard of him. Yeah, I'll give him a check. Tech Nine's dope, man. Tech Nine is really good. He's versatile. His style, like he switches it up a lot. He's good. His hooks though, his hooks don't always they don't always hit with me. They're not always that great, the hooks, but his verses, yeah, all day. That's what I liked about Eminem, is that Eminem could do a whole song. 50 Cent. 50 Cent I left off the list. 50 Cent could do a song. He could song his ass off. 50 Cent songs were fantastic. Like, especially Get Rich or Die Trying. Absolute great. His lyrics fell off some though. That's the thing. But he could do a song. Proof could not do a song. His hooks were not great. He did Searching for Jerry Garcia. The album, some tracks here and there, yeah, but overall, just the songs weren't that great. But the verses, for the most part, but he got a little wacky with it. There were some silly songs in there. But yeah, I think that one came out. Was that released just before he passed? I don't remember, but yeah, I'm gonna need to check it out. Oh, I'm sorry, Kelly. Kelly's Mishmash. Member for 4 months. I'm pitiful. Only 4 months. Came to Loot late. No, no, never that. I appreciate you. I appreciate anybody that just comes and hangs out. You don't have to be a member, anything like that. I just appreciate y'all. But thank you. Thank you very much. 4 months. Very, very cool. Does anyone have a Benchmade bug out? Is it recommended personally? Yeah, I dig it. I finally picked one up. There's some on Love Them Knives website, or at least one, very affordable. Or I don't know if it's still there. I don't know. It might be gone, but there was one for 125, and that's good for a bug out. Right, OCap, or no? Am I lying? I'm not lying. The one that I picked up was 145 aluminum scales, AWT aluminum scales, pocket clip. Love Them Knives. It's a legit dude, knows knives. So if you're interested, go see if it's still there. I recommend it. I do. Is it like my favorite knife? No, but it's good. What's going on? Rig thumb studs at a Oh, wait, what? Rig thumb studs at a bonfire hayride. Can't chat, but jumping on for a light. Great night, everyone. Yeah, you too. Thank you. Enjoy your hayride. And ridged thumb studs? I don't know what's going on. What are you telling me? I don't have one. They are pricey. Maybe I'm talking about a different one though. The one on Love the Night is like $40 or something. 45? I think it's 40. The Arma 2. That sounds familiar. I don't know what that is. Ginger Fisher, not a member. Hey, remember, guys, I don't announce it. If you're a new member, if you're new here, I don't announce any. When I run it, I just run it. So don't wait till the last minute to get in. You're gonna get in, because I'm not gonna say. I'm just gonna boop, and then you'll be like, "Hey, I was waiting." Don't be that guy. Ron Crow, member for 11 months. It doesn't seem like it's been that long. That's crazy, man. I know. Well, I'm glad it feels that way for y'all too, because then it was like, oh man, this is dragging along. Well, I imagine y'all wouldn't be members anymore if it were that. But thank you, Ron. I appreciate you. The Benchmade Reptilian Sheep's Foot. That's about it. I've been looking at that one for a minute, man. I dig it. I dig the look. It looks so different with a thumb stud. It's crazy. Do you use Spotify? If so, I'll send you some links. No, I use Jay-Z's Tidal. I use Tidal. I don't know if he still owns it, but it came with my phone, a free trial, like early when he started it. And I was like, oh, it's got to be like hip hop based or something. So I went for it, and it has not disappointed. It's great. So that's what I use. Tidal. I just stuck with it. Edge retention on my Kubey Vagrant and M390. Just won't get done. Oh, that's nice, man. I like the Kubey Vagrant a lot. I have this one, and I didn't even know this blade shape of it existed. And oh, why am I still? I'm always doing that. Always little. I really like this one. This one's wild. I like the original too, but this one, love it. Come on, focus. Whatever, you guys get it. But yeah, really, really love it. Here we go, 14 only. Dang. I think mine's in D2 or something. Palmer Conley, what's up, dude? How's it going? Brian White with the win. Dang, you guys are always lucky. Congratulations. Very, very cool. Dang. Dang. So, we got some paracord coming your way. Some stickers. Got some Kelly's paracord stickers in here. So funny. You got all the swag in there. You can handle. I mean, a little bit that you can handle. But congratulations, dude. Let's see, get down here. Top shelf on this 90 view, metal scales. Nice. Let me make sure we're good over here. I'm getting some messages. Some massages. Oh, okay, cool, man. I have to check them out. What's going on over here? I don't know what that's about. It's weird. I'm sorry. Congratulations, dude. Congratulations. I didn't know that. I need your. Well, I mean, I already know the address and stuff, but still hit me up on the Instas or on my Yahoo. And also, let me get the knives ready for you. Hold on a second. So there is my Instas, and oh, I almost put the wrong one in there. That there, and this right here. Okay, so now let me know which one you're into, man. Which one you into? We also got to get the snacks too. What blade you got? Which one you want to rock, man? Oh, okay, he's already ahead of me. He's already there. No paracord. Hey, he's way ahead of me. Okay, so the CJRB, it's a good one, man. They're both good, but this one, yeah, great design on that. Yeah, they're both really good. Just knocked down, different size, all that, but great still. No paracord. Okay, paracord is put back. I'm gonna move this to the everyone giveaway then. We're gonna do that. Man, it's getting dark. I don't want to put this on with the. This is what I'm gonna do. Give me a second, guys. Sorry. Hold on. I'm just gonna open these a bit more. Get what little light we have left out there. That's better. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna move this on. Sound good? He wants made. Yeah, I know. So do you donate this, Brian? What do you think? Donate it to everyone or say nah, right? Nah, they don't deserve it. Yeah, we'll move it on down. Oh yeah, and you said peanut butter. What about the gummies? Oh wait, they're both peanut butter. I'm sorry, they're both peanut butter. It's just one is cheese and one is plain crackers. Cheese crackers, peanut butter, plain crackers, peanut butter. And then we got tangy gummies and regular gummies. Sorry about that. The next one, tell her, man. Tell her. Make me a keychain. Just kidding. Don't tell her. Trade her some snacks. Which one are you going, man? Are y'all having a discussion right now? What crackers do you want? You want the gummies? Do you want the Tangy one? That'd be cool. I'd like to think that's what's going on right now. Which one should we go with? Meanwhile, I'll get this other one prepped. You let me know, Brian. What are we doing, man? I need to know. I mean, no, you still get. I'm saying it in a very confusing way. You get a choice between the gummies. You're getting gummies regardless. Tangy, regular, and you're getting crackers regardless. Cheese or regular, but both are peanut butter. Everything's so confusing today. Okay, with the cheese and either on the gummies. Okay, cool. So the cheese peanut butter crackers, we got it. And the either one, I'm gonna send you the tangy ones. They're good. They're both really good. All right, so there you go, right there. The swag pack, the gummies, the CJRB Lyrid, I think. It's an awesome knife. Very, very cool. And I'm happy to give one. Y'all don't know. Let me drop his link real quick. If y'all don't know this dude, go check him out, guys. He's doing some great stuff. Oh, okay, spelling that wrong. I gotta hurry up before. So right here, go check him out over on the Instas. He's got a few designs out already. And whoa, it got super dark right now. It's crazy. So there's a link right there. He looks kind of like Asher Roth. I don't know if anybody knows Asher Roth, but he looks like Asher Roth. Okay. So no, not Asher Roth. Logic. He looks like Logic, the rapper. Y'all check out Logic and look at him. Trust me, you're gonna see it. All right, so let's get this going. This is gonna be it is going to be for everyone but US only. So I guess not. US only, 18 and up. Oh, it's my TV that's giving all the light. 18 and up. And you've got to have been here before. You've got to have been hanging out for a while, or like today, or no, not today. You've got to have been here before. If it's your first time here, you can enter next time. It's nothing personal. I just want to make sure it's not just somebody trying to steal the win and be like, oh, I got a free knife over on this channel. I want it to be somebody that hangs out, somebody that knows the crew, knows what's up, knows the channel, all that. So it's nothing personal. So, but if you like the channel, if you like the content, like everybody in the chat, all that, come back next time. You're in all day. And now I got to think of a hashtag. Oh yeah, okay. It's gonna be a long one. Oh. Oops. That. I'm gonna have to shorten it because it's not gonna fit. Yeah. It's gonna sound like I think a computer thing. Okay, gotta check my spelling. Hashtag thank you sharp OBS. All caps. Not okay. I could have just put Big Jim. That'd have been had to make it all complicated. I think I was doing that, but the name in the here is Sharp Obsession. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I've been here before, but not entering. Well, I appreciate you hanging out. I hope you've been enjoying the channel, the content. Everybody in the hopefully everybody's being cool in the chat. I appreciate you hanging out. I really do. Excuse me, Sean Batts, what's up? Just woke up from a nap. How was the nap, man? What'd you dream of? Jay, what's up? How's it going, man? What's the evening bringing you? I just make him sort through paracord to choose for himself too. There you go. I don't know what the song is there. Digging in the crates. You guys know digging in the crates? Big L. Big L's dope. He was good. Old Jay Z. There's a cool freestyle. They were on what are they Hot 97 or something like that. Uh, I like to break when I finish a poem. Jay Z goes off on there. And you can tell it's freestyle. You can tell that's off the top. I mean, I think so. Dylan, what's up, bro? It's good to see you, man. What is the Saturday bringing you, bro? Tell me. I won a couple of weeks ago. I'm gonna sit this out and let the others win. I appreciate you, man. You can play for somebody if you want. That's also an option. It's up to you. You don't have to. But that's very cool of you, man. But Dylan, what's up? What's up, bro? Oh, very cool. Thank you. I'm glad. I really appreciate that. Just enjoy supporting good people. Loot's awesome. I appreciate you, man. You're good people as well, dude. Thank you. Appreciate you. Hellcat for Bluminati? Heck yeah. Okay, let's see. So we got, oh, and for this, we're passing the paracord along, including it in this giveaway. We're also, dang, I got some fantastic Ziploc bags over there. They don't even open. Keeping those stickers fresh. Is there already a Kelly? No, okay. Got that swag. Oh, okay, I did it again. Little mark. There you go. Swag going right here. You will be getting the regular crackers and the regular gummies. I'm not calling you basic. I'm not doing that. They're just regular. Get the paracord in there. Dropping that in there. And again, remember, I just run it, guys. You don't know. We don't even know when it's going to happen. Oh, I messed up the Ziploc bag. It's so stupid. Okay, got it. Get that in there. And it's also going to be the Gutov or something. Gutov? Gutov. It's a cool little knife. I really dig it. I just, like I said, you might need to knock these little slots down, the milling, because they are aggressive. They got no chill. Great knife. I like it. I just would like to knock that down some of them. That good to go. And only 29 bucks on Amazon. 29 smackaronis and cheese. Got some wood sheets today, so I made some templates I can scribe into the metal. Dude, I'm excited for your projects, man. Are you doing any of that on YouTube? Like, are you gonna be doing some live stuff like Aries and Donnie? That'd be cool, man. Do I have your? Don't tell me I don't have it. Yes, I have it right here. Oh, it's his Instagram. Shucks. Well, y'all go check out his Instagram. Check out Mallory. Check him out. And then I'm sure he has a link to his YouTube. Go check him out. Give him a follow. Give him a follow and then go sub. Great dude, great stuff, great work. It's grinding over there. I love it. I got an email, man, from Artisan Cutlery. You got a new design out with them? Or was it like one that told it said it was on sale? It's good looking design, man, as usual. As usual. 8-ball MJG. Oh, okay. Yeah, they're okay. They're okay. I'll have to listen to the track though. I'm down. I'm down, man. Old school, my favorites are Beastie Boys, Public Enemy, Curtis Blow, Ice-T, and older Eminem. I don't know some of those. Or one of those, I guess. Curtis Blow. Yeah, some older Ice-T, I think. I heard some stuff that I liked. Is afraid we'll make fun of him if he makes a mistake, and we will. Yeah, I know you did a live the other day, and I missed it, man. Was it Mallory Monday? I think I missed it. I mean, I think it was Monday, but I missed it. Either way, regardless, man, you don't have to show it. I'll be excited when you put it out. Here we go. Good luck, y'all. Good luck to y'all. Who's it gonna be? Tactical Terry, aka 1931 Leatherworks, aka designer of the Orlock. And it's fantastic, man. I still haven't gotten mine. I need to get mine still. But I loved it. I loved it from the first day I laid eyes on it. Really awesome design, man. I love it. Handle looks mad comfortable too. The blade with the handle, that's where it's at for me, dude. That's why I dig it. And it's a compact knife too. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes, please. The Hadros? 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 Well, congratulations, man. Oh, I need to drop my link and stuff. You know how to get a hold of me, but still, you know how we do. I don't think have I sent you anything before? I remember. Get that in there. Paste that. Get this right here. So whichever one you want to hit me up on, man. Say I'll be dipped. Yeah, man. Congrats, bro. Oh, KRS-One. That dude goes off the top, right? But he's kind of one of those rappers that's kind of like he feels himself a lot. Like annoyingly a lot. Like gatekeeper a lot. Which that is not my thing. Yeah, man. 100%. They are selling out. Oh, dude, that's good to hear, dude. So I need to get mine though. That's awesome, dude. Heck yeah, man. I love it, dude. I love to hear that, dude. Hell yeah. Say hello, my pocket warriors. But I'm not sure if you have my new address. I'll message you. Okay, yeah, hit me up, man. Hit me up, and I will get it to you. No later than Wednesday. Wednesday. You and Brian. The Centros I have. At the Hadros? Is it Hadros? And the biome. I don't know. I think I'm pretty. Oh, is it the slip joint? Is that a slip joint? Oh, right. I think that's something else. Went plan on October 21st. Really? I didn't know that. Oh, okay. That's probably y'all messaging me with the addies. Okay, cool. Very, very cool. All right, guys. Oh, it is. Okay. Yeah, I need to check that one out, dude. You know which one that I'm always looking at, man? The one with the little pin you put in there. Always looking at that one. I think that was a Knife Center exclusive. Dylan with the exclusives, doing it big, bro. I love it. Always on point. Salvo's in. What's up? Running through. Hit that like button. I appreciate you, Salvo. Thanks so much. I appreciate all of you guys. Yeah, he goes off the top pretty awesomely. He does. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. It's getting dark. I don't even have any more light anymore. Hanging out, another great stream, fun stream. We got a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I did a lot of talking early on. We eventually got to some CAD, just a little bit. I appreciate all you guys so much. Y'all have a great weekend. Enjoy your family, enjoy your friends, enjoy yourselves. Do great things. Keep the pockets packed. Eat some awesome snacks. I'll check out later. Peace. I gotta hit that